Good morning, children. Myself, Rajesh Dikruz. I welcome you to the e-learning classes provided by St. Michael's Academy, Betia. Okay, children. So we are studying Geography Standard 7, lesson Human Environment. We have already completed the lesson. So now we will have exercise. So let's start the exercise. Exercise A. Answer the questions by choosing the most appropriate alternative from those given below. First, dash is one of the factors that determine the location of a settlement. Option A, labor. B, industrial growth. C, household work. D, construction. Answer, option B, industrial growth. Second, a linear settlement is an example of dash. Option A, rural settlement. B, an urban settlement. C, a dynamic settlement. D, none of these. Answer A, rural settlement. Third, an example of an industrial center is India is dash. Option A, Odisha. B, Varanasi. C, Dehradun. D, Jamshedpur. Answer, option D, Jamshedpur. 4. Metalled roads are also called dash in India. Option A, Pakka road. B, village roads. C, freeways. D, Kacha roads. Answer, option A, Pakka roads. 5. These days, electric engines are gradually replacing dash in trains. Option A, cars and auto rickshaws. B, steam and diesel engine. C, trams and lorries. D, none of these. Answer, option B, steam and diesel engines. 6. The full form of email is dash. Option A, electronic mail. B, efficient mail. C, express mail. D, none of these. Answer, option A, electronic mail. Exercise B. Fill in the blanks. First, where houses are built close to each other to leave plenty of land for agriculture, dash settlements are formed. Answer, rural. Second, urban settlements are dash than rural settlement. Answer, compact. Third, the dash and dash disasters may bring ruin to a settlement. Answer, flood, storm. 4. A dash railways lines joins two ends of a continent. Answer, transcontinental. 5. Man-made satellites have facilitated the use of worldwide network of computer called dash. Answer, email. 6. Newspapers, magazines, periodical and pamphlets are all dash media. Answer, mass. Exercise C. Distinguish between the following. First, industrial center and transport center. Answer, industrial center. An area that grows around some major industries and become known for it, which is known as an industrial center. Example, Jamshedpur and Bokaro. Transport center, an area that grows up around important seaports, railway junctions, nodal center for airways and roadways, which is known as a transport center. Example, Mumbai and Chennai. Second, circular and compact settlement. Answer, circular. A circular settlement usually developed in a flat level area around a tank, a lake or a pond. Compact. A compact settlement is usually developed in an agricultural area where agriculture is possible. Here, animals' sheds are built very close to the houses. Third, national highway and state highway. Answer, national highway. A national highway is a metalled road which connects the capital cities of different states. State highway. A state highway is also metalled road, but it connects the important towns of a state with its capital city. Fourth, electronic media and print media. Answer, electronic media. Electronic media works by the satellites. It gives us soft messages. Print media. Print media is a resource that gives us written messages. Exercise D. Give reason for the following statements. First, most of the settlement in the past developed near the rivers. Answer, most of the settlement in the past developed near the river because of water. As we know, water is very essential for our lives. It was used for domestic purposes as well as agriculture. Second, deserts have scattered settlement. Answer, deserts have scattered settlements because life is very tough in the deserts. Where there is water and agriculture is possible, people have made the settlements. Third, development of cities has given rise to the slums. Answer, slums are temporary houses made by poor out of the city. The people who work as domestic or casual work lives in such types of houses. 4. Roads are easy to maintain. Answer, roads are easy to maintain because it is constructed on a plain land. It is not as expensive as railways. 5. Airports need a lot of investment. Answer, airport need a lot of investment because a very expensive equipment is required to guide and monitor safe takeoff and landing in all kinds of weather conditions. 6. The world has become a global village. Answer, the world has become a global village because the fastest means of communication and the airways have reduced the distance. Within a short time period, people can go from one continent to the other and can talk. Exercise A. Answer the questions in about 50 to 70 words. Explain any three basic requirements of a settlement and give examples. Answer, the shape, size and location of a settlement depends upon various factors like first, topography or nature of the land, soil and resources. Second, availability of water is a basic necessity for any settlement. A good network of transport and communication is must for any settlement to polarize. Second, list 3 characteristics features of an urban settlement. Answer. The 3 characteristics features of an urban settlement are: first, administrative centers have been seats of a political activity and power. Second, cultural centers may grow as a center of arts, learning and education. Third, industrial centers grow around some major industry and become known for it. Question 3. How are rural and urban settlement complementary to each other? Answer. Rural and urban settlements complementary to each other. In rural settlements, the majority of people engaged in primary activities like agriculture, fishing and mining. The raw materials produced by such primary activities are used in secondary activities in urban areas such as manufacturing and trading. 4. Mention the advantages of road transport over rail transport. Answer. Roads are the best means of transport for short and medium distances. Construction of roads are more economically than the constructions of railways. They are easy to maintain and it gives door-to-door services. Question 5. How can inland waterways facilitate economic prosperity of a region? Answer. Inland waterways facilitate economic prosperity of a region. Waterways found in the inner part of the country in the form of rivers, canals and lakes are known as inland waterways. They are the cheapest means of transport within the country and are helpful in carrying heavy and bulky goods. 6. Name the different means of mass communication. Answer. When information, messages, ideas or thoughts are communicated to a large number of people, we refer to it as mass communication. The different means of mass communications are radio, television, cinema, newspaper, magazine, etc. Okay children, so these are the question answers. Please write the question answer with the objectives and get corrections. Children, if you like my videos, please like it, share it and subscribe it. Thank you. Bye bye.